happening? All actions are happening. Pashyan, action of seeing is happening. Eyes are seeing. Eyes are seeing according to the laws of nature. They are seeing the light, different color, different forms according to the laws of nature. Of course, in the world when we live, we can use the word I am seeing and all, but should know that I, the self, is not the seer here. It is just the one who is blessing this process. The process is happening with the blessings of the self. So I am not doing anything. So Pashyan, seeing is happening, but I am not the seer. Shrunvan, even while listening, the ears are listening, but I am not the listener. I, the self. Sprishan, touching is happening. Actually, the organ of touch is touching, and this whatever we touch is the expression of air only. So these 5 elements are there: Akash, Vayu, Agni, Jal, Prithvi. Akash, its inborn nature is sound, and soundlessness is the nature of Akash. Sound travels in Akash. In deepest space, in vacuum, it is absolute quietude, stillness, soundlessness. So sound emerges in Akash and merges into Akash. Then touch is the quality of air. Without air, we cannot experience touch. Fire's quality is form and color, light, color. Then the quality of water is taste, and the quality of earth is fragrance or smell. So all these senses are functioning in their respective field. Pashyan, seeing, is happening in the field of all colors. Shrunvan is happening in the field of sound. Sprishan, touching, is happening in the field of air. Jighran, smelling, is happening in the field of earth, means matter. And Ashnan, while eating, taste. Eating in the field of water. So eating is happening. Then Gachan, he walks. Walking happens. The body moves. Shwapan, sleeping also happens. And Ashnan, Gachan, Shwapan, Shwashan, breathing also is happening. So sleeping, dreaming, breathing in, breathing out, automatically it happens. See, we feel I am breathing. Breathing happens automatically. And that ahankar is attached to this process, and it says, I am breathing, I am seeing, I am talking, I am walking. Atma is not the ahankar, and Atma has got nothing to do with the activities of the ahankar. It's like the hero runs after the villain or someone. The screen has got neither attachment to the hero nor to the villain. The screen is least bothered about the hero also and the villain also. In our system, the ahankar is the hero, and what the ahankar is chasing, I think you can call it villain, and the Atma is not interested in both. Atma is supporting, but it is not doing anything. So Pashyan, Shrunvan, Sprishan, Jighran, Ashnan, Gachan, Shwapan, Shwashan. Pralapan is talking. Talking is happening, but Atma is not talking. I am not talking. See, it is not something to be spoken. Therefore, Bhagavan says, Manyeta. Constantly you remember this and maintain this attitude. It is not something. Many people, they make just use it in their day-to-day. मैंने कुछ नहीं किया है, मैं तो एकदम साधारण व्यक्ति हूँ, भगवान तो करने वाले, मैं तो उनका सेवक हूँ. It's not something to be spoken. It's not just some dialogues or something. And many times the one who speaks like that may have a lot of ahankar also. You try to push them and immediately their ahankar will come. मैंने कुछ नहीं किया है. And then you tell them, you did not do anything, they get angry. But just now you said you did not do anything. मेरा नाम क्यों? Why didn't you mention my name? You should have mentioned my name and written in front. मैंने कुछ नहीं किया है. So it is not something to just speak, but one has to keep that thought within. Pralapan, so speaking is happening. Vishrujan, excretion or rejection or throwing out things from our body is happening, but still I am not performing any action. Grandhan, holding something, catching, that action is happening. Unmishan, opening our eyes. Nimishan, closing our eyes. Api, all these activities are happening in a sadhak's life also. But he should maintain that thought, maintain that understanding that I, the self, am not doing anything. This becomes the sadhana for a sannyasi, for a karma sannyasi. It is a graduation from karma yogi, he has become karma sannyasi. But unless we have followed the path of karma yoga properly, we will not be able to follow this path of karma sannyas. It will be just waste of time. So karma yoga, when we have followed very sincerely, we will be able to follow this path. And sometimes one may get distracted and all, but one should maintain. Like when Hanumanji was a great jnani, and it is natural for him to maintain this thought. So when he came back from Lanka, Bhagwan said, "Oh, wonderful, you have burnt Lanka, you did such a great work." He immediately prostrated to the Lord and he said, "I did not do anything. You only did it through me." It was not just for saying, but actually he felt and he said. There is a very interesting story about Ramayana. A lot of stories are there. That once when Lakshmana was not well or he was injured in the battlefield, Hanumanji was bringing the Sanjivani Parvat. So as he was crossing Ayodhya, he had to cross through Ayodhya also. He went to the Himalayas. So that maybe a thought came to his mind that, see, I have, if I was not there, I wonder who would have got this Sanjivani and all. Angad wouldn't have come and he would have got confused only. Sugriva and all, who would have come? So a thought, maybe a split second, some ahankar might have come that I am doing it. And as he was flying by, Bharat was very alert all the time. He was aware and seeing if everything is going on well in his kingdom. So he saw one UFO, unidentified flying object passing by. So immediately he shot one arrow without a point. Just wanted to check who is this without giving the flight plan and all. He is going through this. So he just hit an arrow. And it hit Hanumanji. And while Hanumanji is thinking, say, I am so great and I am taking this and all, it hit Hanumanji. And as soon as it hit, he left his hand from that Parvat and he fell down. But even when he was falling down, he was saying Ram, Ram, Ram. And a very strange thing happened. That Parvat remained on top only. And Hanumanji fell down. And our Bharatji, he felt that, oh, he is Ramchandraji's Bhakta. And I have made him unconscious. He was going for doing some work for Bhagwan. So immediately he revived him. And when he was revived, Hanumanji looked up and he saw that Parvat is still there. Then he realized that I am just a nimitta. God alone does his own work. In fact, later on again, Lakshmana became, got hurt, and without that Sanjivani and all, he was made all right by Bhagwan. So, devotee thinks in that, the same thing actually. What the Jnani says, I am not the doer, a bhakta, that bhakti marg we will see after the 7th chapter. The bhakta says that God is the doer. Because immediately the thought comes, if I am not the doer, who is doing it? Bhakti Marga says Bhagwan is the doer. But for a jnani, he should keep that thing in mind that I, the self, am not the doer. Pralapan, Visharjan, Grundhan, Unmishan, Nimishan, Napi, all these things are happening. Where? Indriyani, Indriyartheshu Vartante. Indriyas, my senses, are functioning in their respective field. In a natural, swabhavik way. In a natural way, my senses are functioning in their respective field. Like that he should keep in mind and should not try to get attached to ahankar. Should not try to get attached to the thought of doership. Should not identify with that ahankar. Ahankar is also there. Everything is there. One should not identify with that ahankar. Just as involuntary activities are happening in our body, we don't identify with it. Like the heart is constantly beating, we don't say, I am beating and all. Unless you are singing some song or something. But the heart is beating. Let it beat. Similarly, even so-called voluntary activities, the voluntary activities are also not done by the Atma. It is also part of nature, and ahankar is part of nature. The sense of I which we have is part of the body-mind mechanism. It is required to maintain the functioning of this body. There should be some boss to to do the functioning of the body. So that is the ahankar, part of the body-mind mechanism. It has got nothing to do with Atma. According to the past samskars and all, without a conscious thought also, a lot of activities happen. Ahankar is not involved. The sense of doership is not involved. Like we are sleeping, or some people, they walk in their sleep. Suddenly they get up and start walking. In sleep. All activities are happening, but the sense of doership is not there. Similarly, one should maintain this understanding that I, the self, is not the doer. Indriyani, indriyartheshu vartanta iti dharayan. Should maintain this thought. Indriyas are functioning in the indriyas. So this is the grand path of a sannyasi, karma sannyasi, who has followed the path of karma yoga and has graduated to gain that knowledge. So after gaining the knowledge, theoretical understanding of the self should follow this path of maintaining the thought that I am not the doer. As a karma yogi, we have to maintain the thought that I am the doer, but I am a sevak of Bhagwan, and I am performing this, my kartavya karma, whatever is there, as his worship. It's like when we go to school and all, in the initial classes and all, one thing is taught to us. But when we graduate, we are taught something else. And sometimes what we have learned before is negated also. You cannot complain to the teacher, in the first standard you taught me A for apple and now you say A for aeroplane. What is this now?